Good morning, everyone. Hi, it's Katie from Without a Crystal Ball. I hope you're having a really great day. If you are broad, I hope you're having a good night wherever you are, I guess. Welcome to my channel. I am so excited to be adding more content this year, more stories, more topics. I don't ever want this channel to feel stale. So let's always just embrace new content. And if there's things that you want me to cover, I am open and all ears. One of my members, Carolyn, actually messaged me, and she has been a loyal subscriber, now a member for a very long time. And she was like, can you please look into this thing going on with Denise Richards and Brandi Glanville? And I said, sure. I don't know that I'm going to be able to get anything more than what most people could find if they did some digging, but I know not all of you like to do the digging yourself, so I figured I could just bring it to you. So we cover some of the Real Housewives drama, not all of it. I kind of pick and choose whatever interests me at the time. There's lots of stuff going on at the Real Housewives of Orange County. There's been a lot of whispering that there could be a massive exodus of Bravo getting rid of a lot of the cast members. And then there's also the looming new city coming up of the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. But, you know, one of the staples for a long time has been the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills that has kind of a star-studded cast of all of the women, the wives of celebrities, former, current celebrities, well, sort of, I guess, active celebrities, people that have had careers in acting, like Denise Richards, Lisa Rinna, Kathy Hilton's sister, Kyle Richards. So lots of celebrity ties on this show. And Brandi Glanville, who is an actress and then the ex-wife of her ex-wife of Dean, who is now married to Leanne Rimes, who is consistently in all of the tabloids for lots of different reasons. She was on the show and then she was either fired or left. I don't know. Brandi is pretty outrageous when it comes down to it. She is about as outrageous as they come. So there's been some whispers. Brandi has been sort of alluding to some stuff on Twitter, and that kind of happened towards the end of December. And then apparently there's been some whispers that something could have happened while they were filming the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills were filming in Rome in November. So Denise Richards actually joined the cast, I believe, like a year ago, not too long ago. She hasn't been on the show very long. She has been openly sort of struggling with her relationships with the cast members and sort of her role as a housewife. She was also recently married for the either second or third time to a man that she dated for not a very long time, kind of rushed into this marriage. And now there's this whole elephant in the room that apparently, or this massive bubble, or I don't even know what you want to call it, a rumor that she and Brandi Glanville had an affair. Now, Brandi is very open about her support of all kinds of love, and so this wouldn't come as a shock to people that follow Brandi because she's very open about her life. She doesn't have skeletons. She doesn't really hide things. She kind of just puts it all out there regardless if you want to know it or not. Denise, on the other hand, has not been open about this part of her life. So if this is in fact true, it would be kind of shocking, right? Because this isn't something that would be typical for Denise. So Brandi started sort of dropping some hints that something was going on the 29th. She wrote, "Blackmail is illegal. I have no skeletons in my closet. They're all on the internet, and slut shaming is so last year." And then she also wrote this going into 2020, bring it, B-I-T-C-H. And then she said, "Seriously, B, you want to play? I just got Denised. Why does every guy want to see your crazy side? Trust and believe you do not want to see that." So these were sort of the things that were getting dropped by Brandi, sort of alluding to something going on with someone, right? Well, then on Wednesday, the Daily Mail ends up publishing an article that basically says that Denise Richards actually walked away from the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills after her castmates confronted her in Rome about this alleged affair. So apparently, according to the Daily Mail, she stopped filming the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills after there was a showdown with her cast members while they were in Rome, and they confronted her about a months-long affair that she had with Brandi Glanville. And production sources actually confirmed this to the Daily Mail. Now, again, take this with a grain of salt. It's the Daily Mail. And after that confrontation, the Mail says that Denise basically just walked away from the show after the confrontation. It happened during filming when they were in Rome in November. According to the Mail, they began seeing each other in the beginning of 2019 up until the middle of the year, with Richards actually telling Glanville that she and her husband, Aaron Pfeifers, were in an open marriage. So Brandi was of the belief that she was in an open marriage, so this wouldn't have been a big deal. It didn't have to be hidden, that kind of thing. But according to Glanville, that wasn't actually the case, and she became upset that Denise lied to her. And she said that Denise claimed to Brandi that she was in an open marriage, but it wasn't, and this has hurt Denise's husband, Aaron, very much. And then another source told them that I feel really bad for Aaron. He is a good guy, and Denise is crazy for thinking she could have an affair while filming a reality show and get away with it. So basically what happens is when they're in Rome, Lisa, Rena, Kyle Richards, Teddy Mellencamp, Erica Jane, Dorrit Kemsley, and the newcomers, the newly added members, Garcelle, Beauvoir, and Sutton Strack, they all go to Rome. And at one point on the trip, apparently, they confront Denise about things that she has said that are not nice about the other cast members, which then sort of gets them into, and this is all from a production source. And I guess Denise tries to brush it off. There's like nothing to see here. It's not that big of a deal. But then they actually confront her about this alleged affair with Brandi. And apparently it was Lisa Rinna that actually made the accusation or said, like, what is going on with Brandi or what happened with Brandi. And apparently all of this is filmed. Like, all of it was filmed, so it'll be coming up on the show and everything. You'll see everything as it happens in real time. Everyone was, according to that production source, everyone was shocked that she got, again, this is all from the Daily Mail. Everyone was shocked that Denise constantly boasts about how great her husband is, how much she loves him, and how large his pee is. Clearly she got over that and went for something that was being offered on another menu. So that's what they said. So obviously then, somehow word gets out. There's all these rumblings. Apparently everyone's talking about it at Kathy Hilton's Christmas party. It's out in the wide open. In fact, most people are surprised it's taken this long to get out into the media. But Denise has theoretically cut off from the rest of the cast. So apparently she never showed up to a event. And Lisa Rinna actually tweeted out to her. And she said, Denise, are you okay? You never showed up to Dorrit's Saturday night. We were also worried about you. What happened? You said you were coming. You were meeting Garcelle. We never heard from you. What happened? So Lisa is then scolded by people talk to her in private. Why are you doing this in public? And Lisa says that well, she did try to reach out to her in private, but nothing happened. Apparently Richards also skipped Teddy Mellencamp's baby shower. And apparently these are really big issues with the production because these are big sort of moments that will be highlighted on the show. So then Camille Grammer, now formerly Grammer, now Meyer, she actually called BS on the allegations and said it's not true. Somebody is desperate for a diamond. She said the story isn't true. It may play out this season. I don't know. I didn't do anything. She didn't do anything with Brandi. It may come up, a desperate person looking to start drama to get back to the show full time. Some people will lie about anything. And then she said, spoiler alert, she did not hook up. And I would like to see the diamond holders actually carry a season instead of guests or friends. But then Brandi responded by this, saying, who knew that the price of olives had gone up so much? Thank God for receipts. Brandi doesn't post anything by accident, so I'm guessing she's got some evidence or proof that this happened, or she wouldn't put that out there, or else she's teasing people. Now, Denise's representatives denied everything to People Magazine and to other media outlets. They said it isn't true. They said what really happened with Brandi, Denise will say, okay, so her publicist says it isn't true about the Daily Mail's publication. And then other people, the rep also said, a source told people that what really happened with Brandi and Denise will play out on the season, it's a lot of she said that's going on, but it's going to be very dramatic. So did it happen? Did it not happen? I don't know. On January 3rd, a source told The Hollywood Life that Denise's co-stars are actually frustrated with her and felt that she showed no interest in her cast members. And apparently a lot of the cast feel that she should be done with the show, and because she's not even showing up. She didn't show up to the reunion. She's not showing up for events. And they feel like she has no interest in being around them anymore, as she hasn't filmed in the group setting in ages after saying she'd show up and she didn't. So something is going on. Something happened and Denise is hiding and something doesn't want to get out. Whether or not that means that a hookup happened between the two ladies, I don't know. Brandi is always very dramatic, but I don't know. She puts everything out there. I think she's almost honest to a fault, but it's also like, is she doing this to garner interest? Did she spread these rumors? Or is there truth to the fact that, you know, because she's married, she doesn't want this out there and she doesn't want people to know about it? She publicly went through a lot when she was married to Charlie Sheen. But Denise doesn't have the best track record for picking people or getting involved with people that have like questionable backgrounds. I mean, she was married to Charlie Sheen. She got involved with Richie Sambora after her, you know, her supposed friend Heather Locklear was married to him. So like the idea of her having an affair doesn't seem like out of the realm of possibilities, but also it's also Brandi Glanville, and you just have to take it for like what it is. Either way, apparently it's all going to play out on camera and we'll find out more about it. I'm sure Brandi will not be quiet, and as she teased with the receipts, I'm sure we can expect a lot more from her in the future. All right, you guys, so I want to know what your thoughts are. Did it happen? Did it not happen? Are you surprised? Are you not surprised? Are you excited for the upcoming season? I am undecided. I don't know what to believe. That's what I'll say right now. I am undecided. All right, you guys, I will be back later with more. Before you go out, make sure you give this a thumbs up. Also, please subscribe to my channel if you have not. And if you'd like to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook, please do so by clicking the links in my description. Okay, you guys, I'll be back in a little while.